Hey guys, welcome back to another Tech Tip Tuesday. Today's is a short and simple one, but it's very important because as you know, the details matter when building a high performance vehicle. So what we're talking about is AN fittings. They're very standard. Of course, they screw on the same. Every brand screws together. It's a standard, right? AN actually stands for Army Navy, and the outside standard thread pitch, the 37-degree taper, everything is basically identical on all of them. And that's why you can interchange AN fittings back and forth. What isn't standard is the ID. A lot of times, and a lot of deviations have been made recently, and I see it all the time. Somebody will buy, a random weld bung from company XYZ, and they'll weld it in and never pay attention to the ID. And quite frankly, it doesn't matter if it's a 10 AN if the ID is a 6 AN. And what I've seen a lot of is in the very inexpensive, cheap Chinese style parts. They will make everything match, except for they'll just totally ignore the ID. This can also be seen in turbo drains. They got a real bad rap a number of years ago, and you started seeing a lot of oiling problems because the drains that people were buying were the cheap $5 ones you get on online, and they think they're all the same. They screw on, they bolt to the turbo, they don't leak. Well, the problem is the orifice size is so small it won't flow what needs to be flowed. So oil, fuel, of course water, all of these situations actually need to flow a certain amount. There's a reason why you're running a 10 AN fitting, not a 6 AN, or a 12 AN, not a 8 AN. So paying attention to these details when you get parts, these are all also standards, but for some reason the whole industry has ignored them. The minimum ID for an Army Navy or an AN fitting is definitely listed right alongside the specs for the outside, but most people don't follow them. And since they screw together, you don't really pay attention to it or catch it. So next time you get some AN fittings, take a look at the inside. A lot of times you can actually see visually that they're too small, but you can jump online, whatever. But definitely pay attention to them, because if it's in a crucial spot like an oil drain or a fuel orifice feed or return, it's gonna cause you a lot of problems. Hope this helps you guys on your next build. Hopefully this is information that might help you even troubleshoot something that you already have problems with. But anyways, I wanted to share it with you. We follow these standards, not everybody does, but it's definitely important as far as functionality of your vehicle goes. If you have ideas for the next Tech Tip Tuesday, drop them down below in the comment section. That's where we get our ideas from. We love to answer your questions. Some of them come from us, some come from you, but either way, we love to share them. Thanks for tuning in, we'll see you next time.